There are 5 classes of fire, and each has a specific extinguisher to put it out. Before using any extinguisher, take note of the label at what specific type of fire it is designed to. Using the wrong type of extinguisher can be dangerous and may cause more harm than good. Portable fire extinguishers are extremely useful but is more effective against fires at their initial stages, but once the fire starts growing it's best to evacuate the building. Extinguishers should never be viewed as substitutes but rather as complements. Automatic fire detection and suppression systems such as fire alarm systems, smoke and heat detectors and fire sprinklers should always be present in a building. As mentioned before, there are different classes of fire. Each class of fire there is an equivalent extinguisher to use. A Class A fire consists of ordinary combustibles. A Class A fire extinguisher contains water to remove the heat from the fire by cooling it. A Class B fire occurs when flammable or combustible liquids ignite. A Class B fire extinguisher contains chemicals to smother the fire. A Class C fire involves energized electrical equipment. A Class C fire extinguisher contains an agent that is non-conductive such as carbon dioxide. A Class D fire occurs when the fuel is a combustible metal. A Class D fire extinguisher contains dry powder to smother the fire.
A Class K fire occurs when cooking oils and fats ignite, usually in commercial cooking areas such as restaurants and cafeterias. A Class K fire extinguisher contains a dry and or wet chemical mixture which forms a soapy foam to suppress the fire. Remember these steps. Pull the lock, aim, squeeze and sweep. What are the necessary preparations that we need? Plan ahead. Make sure to map out all fire exits and knowing the quickest route out of the building. Familiarize yourself with the layout of the area so you know where to go. Locate all nearby fire extinguishers and fire alarms. Knowing the location of the fire extinguisher means that you can act quickly and put out any fire that may start at any given point on the building. Fire alarms are also important, as to make everyone aware that a fire has started. Some fire alarms automatically send signals to the fire department. In case of an actual fire, vacate the premises immediately, and do not try to re-enter the building. Do not use elevators, as elevators tend to stall in situations where there is fire. You could be trapped. Always take the stairs. If your clothes catches fire, stop immediately, drop to the ground, and roll over back and forth. Follow the fire safety plans that has been prepped for this scenario. Sometimes specific people are to be designated to lead the people out of the building, assist the elderly, and to help the disabled. And lastly, do not panic. Thank you for listening. Be safe, and God bless.